ducks gonna go this morning? They're loud outside. I'm late. I had to do a little domestic work here. I had to wash my floor. It's embroidered oven mitt. Get that right. Bad morning here. Matt does it better. Huh? I don't understand that one before. Good morning, Susan. Oh, I'm just okay. You guys are having a serious conversation there. Oh, I missed it. Oh, what network am I on? Okay, I gotta check the network. Okay, I'm back. So Rich doesn't feel attached to the ducks this year because of no hatching video. Even though you've lived with them for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's pretty heartless, Rich. So you're saying that if you adopted a child and took care of it, you wouldn't love it as much as if it was your own? That's basically what you're saying. You know? It's sort of like, you know what it's like saying, Rich? It's like saying that I'm not as attached to Doug as I was my previous dogs, because I had my previous dogs as a puppy and I got Doug as a full-grown dog, so he doesn't mean near as much to me. That's sort of like the logic you're using, Rich. It's not very nice, actually. I'm attached to these ducks. It's going to be like so bizarre when they leave, guys. You have no idea. You have no idea. No, I'm not triggered. I'm just setting the record straight here on what I think about Rich's statement. But you shouldn't feel that way, Rich. You know? Because when these ducks leave, you know, this routine that we've been doing here comes to an end. And all these cute little ducks, you know? Like, I think it's been pretty awesome so far this year. You know? And actually, you know what? Think about this, you know, like, you got to watch the ducks grow up from little babies 24/7. Like, you never got to see that with the hatching. The ducks never imprinted on me though, Ridge. It's like, this batch is better than the other batches, you know? Alright, so we're going to let these guys out. They want out bad. I'm a little bit late, like I said. Had to wash my kitchen floor. A lot of bug guts got spread out there. I sprayed a lot of death, a lot of bug death. Okay, I turned the fence off, right? I'll make sure here. I have no idea where they're going to go this morning. Yeah, fence is off. Alright. This has been the best year yet, Rich, but yet you're not attached to the ducks. You're not making much sense, my friend. You're not making much sense. But let's just continue this conversation later. Let's do a duck rush first. Okay, relax, little ducks. Let me get this open. Yeah, that's a mess of ducks, Strawberry. Well, thank you, Sean. You're stressing out too much. That's why you're having a hard time with 2 ducklings. You got to relax. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but let's just see where they're headed. It looks like they're headed to the rock. It looks like they're going to the rock. Yeah, I know they're goose. Oh, these geese, man. They're such Klingons. I'm a little bit strung out, I'm not going to lie. No, they're not going to the lagoon. I've had 3.5 coffees. So I'm a little bit caffeined out. It's like I said, I've been up since, I woke up at 10 to 5. All excited about cutting today. Because I'm getting ready for the excavator. Oh, I got some serious work to do today. I don't know how much I'm going to get done with the heat. They're calling for a heat advisory. They're saying today and tomorrow that it's going to be with the humidex, 40 degrees. 40 with the humidex. Oh, I should have wore shorts. I can already feel the heat. Should have wore running shoes too and shorts. Should have had Crocs on. The heat's already bad. So I don't know how much cutting I'm going to do. With the humidex, yeah, that's just nuts, eh? Considering we didn't have a summer. Okay, let's see what happens here. Get my hat down here. I got sunglasses, but I forgot them too. Okay. So I gotta do some serious cutting. Oh, look who's come out here. You know who I didn't see this morning? Is Magoo. He must have came out with a rush. Hello, Mary Ellen. Oh, look at. They're coming. I think the runner ducks are butt ugly. Come on there, little short bus ducks. I'm honest. I'm not a runner fan, guys. I haven't looked at the GoFundMe this morning, guys. Was there donations that I don't know about? That everybody's Inga made a donation yesterday. I didn't even see it. Well, I haven't been on there. We got to get the GoFundMe out of the way, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to belly up to the table and let's get this done. You don't think I did? Okay, I know. I'm just going by the comments here. I'm reading these one-line cryptic comments. Oh, there's Lucy. Lucy Goosey. She's a nasty duck. Goose, I mean. She doesn't like me. What are we at now? Vista? We're at 15.7. Okay, so we're getting closer. We're like $4,000, guys. It's we gotta get her done. They're coming over. I wonder how long before they run over to the pond. I shouldn't be wearing pants or rubber boots today. Yes, Cheryl, I agree with you. The runner ducks, that vertical thing, nah, I don't know, it just screws me up. And the fact that they're not big into water, that's like, what kind of duck is that doesn't like water? You know? Oh, good morning, Bruce. How you doing? How's Bruce? Hello, Bruce. If you're gonna, make a noise, it's best to do it right behind you. Okay, why am I? There's mosquitoes everywhere here this morning. There shouldn't be any mosquitoes this morning. Bruce. What are you doing, Bruce? Is there something you want to tell us? Oh, I think I see Magoo. No, still don't see Magoo. I don't know where Magoo is. How do I know it's Bruce? Well, here's the deal. There's always one goose that comes up to me and does this. It's got a big underhang. It's got pajamas on the bottom. There's a little bit of an underhang there. You see the little pajamas right there? That's how. It's an educated guess. Process of elimination. You know? Because no other goose does this all the time. Like all the time. There's always the one goose that does it, and it always has this similar appearance every day. I'm just assuming it's Bruce. That's how. You know? Yeah, I will have to, really, you know what I should do is next time I catch him, I should tag Bruce, so I know, for sure. In case there's a couple Bruces. There might be a couple Bruces here that I'm, confusing. So the next time I pick Bruce up, I'll go up to the house. You know what I should do? I'll get the crimper tool out and a couple tags, get them ready. So that way, because right now if I grab Bruce and did that, it'd be too much of a hassle up in the house to get the crimper tool and the leg bands out. So what I'm going to do is I'll get a couple bands out and a crimper tool, and the next time I pick up Bruce, I'll do it and we'll mark Bruce to make sure that I'm not screwing up here and we've got a couple Bruces. But I'm thinking it's always the same goose. You know what I mean? Right. You guys are obsessed with the Indian runner ducks, man. Like, what is with you guys and Indians? Hey, the ducks are, they're pretty quiet here. Nobody's coming around. It's like they've gotten sick of me. I've got different color tags. All kinds of colors, Jasmine. Oh, wait. The killdeers, eh? The killdeers just freaked them out. I've got like 8 different colors of tags, guys. Don't worry. Oh, I think they're going. Okay, we got one duck that's heading out to the creek. Maddie could have a black and purple tag. Okay, we got one duck by itself going out there. I'm tagged also. Okay, those 2 ducks are going out to the creek by themselves. That's very strange. I haven't seen her either. Maddie's somewhere. She doesn't get mad unless there's something to be mad about. So unless she's losing it, there's a lot of ducks that look like her. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense, eh? Like, look at that. Okay, why are they doing this? Why would those 2 ducks be going down there And everybody right now is leaving. Like, everybody's leaving. Okay, I'm wondering what's going on here. Unless they think the community pool is too full. Maybe they're on Xanax. Doomed to ducks? Well, I don't know. That's just a weird. Oh, mosquito. Sorry, guys. The jiggling there. I was getting fed on. Okay, they just went in the water. Okay, I gotta take my glasses off. No, they didn't go in the water. They're just walking around down there. Why would 2 ducks by themselves? That is very, very, very. Oh, they're already over at the lagoon. That doesn't make any sense. That's very, very peculiar behavior by ducks. They don't do that kind of stuff. 2 ducks are not brave together. It takes like many ducks to be brave, not just 2. It's got to be some adults. It's got to be adults. Yesterday I saw a bunch of adults down there drilling in the mud right down by the edge of the creek. They wouldn't go in the water though, but they were at the edge of the creek. Oh, they're hunting bugs. That's what they're doing. They found, or it's frogs. Yeah. They're hunting. But we've already got some action over here at the lagoon. Oh, look at this. The geese. They're checking my seat out. No, there's no trees there. The pajamas on those girls are unbelievable. We got a lot of female geese. We have the potential for a lot of eggs next year. Like a lot. Like I've never had this many female geese here. I'm just watching these 2 ducks too while we're looking at these little gooses. Yeah, they're going towards the water. Why would 2 ducks be doing this? The geese. You know, the duck adventure could have a serious explosion of geese next year. You going to the lagoon? Are we coming? Are we? Lucy's hanging with them. Okay, they're drinking at the creek. They're not in it, but they're drinking at it. Why would 2 ducks go down there like that? All right, I go down there, but it's only 2 ducks. We're gonna go over to the lagoon. Oh, short bus duck problem. I got my glasses off right now, guys, because I'm trying to walk, it's hard to walk with glasses. Short bus ducks, eh? Oh, ducks. Come on out. Are you gonna go into the corner? No, ducks. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Panic, 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 panic. Oh, boys, panic, freaking out, freaking. Okay. Oh, why does this thing always have to hook on me? I'm trying to hook the gate, and every morning it's the same thing. I gotta come up with a new hook system. Those 2 ducks are still down at the creek drinking, but they're not in the water, but they're drinking. All right, I'll leave you 2 alone. Okay. Okay, before we go to the lagoon, Let's just take a look at our little duck. I got the food already pre-mixed in the back room to give her a snack. Let's see if she's still alive. Yep, she's still alive, guys. There she is. I'll put her in the bathtub today so she can do bathtub therapy. She seems pretty alert. I don't understand this duck. So, but I mixed her food up this morning. It's already there. It's already in the back room. But we got to go to the lagoon. All right. I wonder how much I'm going to be able to cut today with this heat. I want to cut a bunch of it. There's some trees actually right along the side of the lagoon I want to cut because they're pretty good size and it's good burning. Like the excavator can bury it pretty easy, but I'd like to get some of the wood for my wood pile. I'm gonna cut the next 2 days anyways. Like this right here. Like, I don't want to just waste that. There's like some good burn in there. There's enough burn in there, and there's just those trees for like, probably, I don't know, 20, maybe 40 scaldings. It's like, that's how we measure wood here, by scalding. How many ducks will that scald? Oh, I'm getting really excited. I'm really excited what's going to happen here. Oh, I'm thinking it's going to take a couple days to fill. At the rate the water's flowing, I think after they dig it out, it's going to be a couple days before the water levels come up. But it's going to be like a lake. All right, let's get into position. All right, ducks, relax. Oh, I know what's wrong. My back was sore yesterday, and I couldn't figure out why. My seat's crooked because the milk carton's sinking. There, that's a little bit better. Oh, the ducks just got out. Okay, ducks, come on back. Look at the amount of water that's flowing. That's a pretty steady stream. Like, that's serious. Coming out of that's all that water is coming out of the ground. That's where that's coming from. So everything you're seeing there is water that's just coming out of the ground. Am I going to ban all the ducks this year? What? Like all these ducks, like the 1,000 ducks, ban them? Come on, ducks, back in the water. Yes, Maggie, the plucker has been arranged. Well, no, my breeders, I know what they are. I don't need to even ban those girls. I know what they are. They stick out like a sore thumb. But any new ducks that I keep, like the Metzer ducks that I'm going to be keeping, which I'll be honest with you guys, it's going to be more than likely just the Peking meat ducks is what I'm going to be keeping. I'm 99.9% sure because I'm not going for looks. I'm going for meat. So I'm going to be keeping like strictly big ducks. And yes, I'm going to keep some of the runner ducks. Oh yes, guys, t-shirts. I'm glad you reminded me. Don't forget, moderators, today is the deadline. Get in touch with me if you haven't already with your email, your address, and your size so that I can figure out the t-shirt deal that Terry's doing for everybody. That's a moderator, okay? So get a hold of me, email me so that we can get this t-shirt thing taken care of. I'll probably remind you again tomorrow because it ain't going to happen here before the digging. I got a little bit of a to-do list here right now. But I'm definitely going to keep pounding on you guys to get me the information because there's a bunch of moderators that haven't gotten in touch with me and I don't know what's going on. Why is everybody obsessed with the inner Indian ducks? Like, I've never seen any. It's just that's everybody. It just talks about Indian runner ducks. It's like we've only got like maybe about, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them. I don't understand the concern. Eggs. So but the eggs are like a minor picture here. We're about meat here. No, I'll keep some of them. All the females. I'm not keeping any males. I'll tell you that right now. No. No, they're not cute, Inga. They're one ugly duck. I'm not a fan of them. I'll keep females, guys. That's it. So if anybody asks from now on, and if you see in the comments people asking, that's the answer. Only females. No other duck. No other ones. Well, Bentley's being kept because he's got a name for it. The day they leave, it'll be a live stream day the whole day. I don't film or do videos. I live stream. Okay, look at this, eh? This is just ridiculous. What's going on here, ducks? Look at them. They're not focused at all. And where are the geese? Okay, I gotta do a shout out here for the geese. Alright, turn down your volume. I gotta do a yell. Okay? Everybody turn your volume down. Alright, are you ready? I'm gonna turn your volume down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm about to yell. Hello, ducks! Oh, look at them coming. Look at them running. Hello! Come on over here! Come on, goose! Hello! Hello! They're coming. Okay, where's Bruce? Okay, I'm not going to yell anymore. We'll give them a little chance here to come, all right? My breeders, they're gorgeous. They're way prettier than these ducks. Oh, thank you, Ponderosa. Don't forget to leave your star rating. I got to rewrite the review for Google though, because Google only allows 4,000 characters, and the review I wrote is 8,000. So I got to rewrite it condensed. I got to chop it down by 4,000 characters. I don't have time for that. No time. I gotta focus here. What's going on? Because today I gotta cut this tree down, that one, and then 2 over there. So I got some cutting to do today. You can't do a post to continued on Google. You only can do one post. Yeah. What? You can't do a split review, Jasmine. You only do one. Yeah, I'm going to have a stream running today, Michael. Watching me die in the heat cutting. I'm going to be cutting around here, which will totally screw the ducks up. Because when I'm cutting this, they'll be freaking out. Maybe they'll take off. We'll see. I might not be cutting this area till tomorrow. It depends how this goes today over here. We'll see. I'm only a one-man show, you know. It's just me here. Well, Jope, you've been with me here all morning. Unless you just joined on the stream, or did you leave and go to the bathroom? Wish I had my shotgun. Why would you wish you had your fresh duck soup? You make no sense. My friend, no, he's not available. He's boating. It's going to be like 40 degrees Celsius today with the humidex. He's out on his boat. Only fools like me work 7 days a week. Right, Goose? That's my life. You know the geese, eh? They come over and they sit beside me like this. No, that's not Bruce. You see the underhang? Not a lot, it's a different one. That's why I gotta tag Bruce. Bruce is gonna get tagged here shortly because I'm confused. But that one, the belly's too tight on that one. Yeah, my buddy's got the right idea. He's boating. Good morning, Cherokee Lady 64. Yeah, he looks a little bit like a gander. Tight belly. Plus, the neck is a little longer. And the chin is not as big. Give the geese treats when they come over. No, I'm not giving them treats, Rich. I'm going to be keeping male and female pecans. I'm going for size, guys. Everything is going to be based on size. The big ducks will be staying, little ducks will be going because we're doing this for meat. It's all about meat. No lies. These ducks are for food. It does take a good eye to spot Bruce. A lot of it is his actions. Oh, choking, sorry. He wants attention, though. Yeah, I know, eh? What? What? Why your head's up? I can't hold the camera if you move your head that fast. What do you want? What? What do you want? Actually, free range anything. Real free range anything is hard to find. Hunters would have a field day with these. Robert, I'm thinking you're borderline idiot here. Be nice, Mary Ellen. The guy's talking about taking a shotgun and shooting the ducks here in the pond. How about you tell him to be nice? No, I think, Gene, that gosling's too big. Or the goose is too big. It doesn't matter if he's a kid. What does that matter? Oh, so because he's a kid, it's all right for him to lash out and talk about shooting the ducks with a shotgun in the pond? That's all right. You're just a kid. You make no sense, Mary Ellen. It's against the law to shoot ducks in the water. Not a lot of duck action here this morning. Here, they're going for a roam. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, you can only shoot ducks in the air. Ducks and geese, only in the air. It's against the law to shoot them once they hit the water. It's a loud one back there. But I don't know what's going on here. They're like more interested in being all around the place. Like, I don't understand this. Well, we have had an explosion of bugs. An explosion. Because of this heat wave we're going through right now. Because they're all in my house. Like I said, this morning I had to wash my kitchen floor because the bug situation was pretty bad. Yeah, none of the geese are leaving. I'll be doing a geese sort later on. Well, Michael, it seems like it's gone quick, but my body's telling me it hasn't. My body's telling me that, oh, boys, I'm worn out. Oh, Inga, you have no idea what my kitchen floor looked like this morning. The last 3 mornings has been pretty bad. Like, it's been really bad. The amount of because I've been having. Well, what I do is I give my kitchen a spray when I go to bed, and then when I come down, it's just a massacre on the floor. Massacre. And if I make the mistake of walking around in the at night when I come in to get a drink or something, I step on them, and they're like mush guts on the floor and the white tile, and they're black and blood. It really shows up good on the white tile. I think that's a Russian. Hello, Mr. Russian with the emojis. What strawberry? You don't really hear the crunch though, Inga. It's more of a smear. It's a smear. It's not a crunch. I use a restaurant bug spray. It's supposed to be food safe. And I give it a spray before I go to bed. And it kills everything in the room. Oh, the smear's bad. It looked really bad this morning because I had walked into the kitchen twice last night to get a drink of water, fill my, and I was stepping on them. I didn't realize it, and it was like, oh man, it was just red smears everywhere. It was bad. So I had to get the vacuum out, vacuum all the bugs I hadn't stepped on up, and then I had to get the water out and the mop, and anyways, so then I had to wash the whole floor. But that's been the last 3 days. My kitchen floor, I've washed it 3 mornings in a row. That's how bad it's been. No, that looks like somebody from, I'm saying Greek. He's Greek with all the emojis. He's seriously loving the ducks. Houseflies, Gene. It's that time of year. Just a ton of houseflies. There's no way of stopping houseflies, Jasmine. You should know that. This time of year, it's just a bug fest. It's a waste of time to clean your windows. I don't have time to run around the house vacuuming until later in the season when the house is sealed up and then you go around the windows and suck up the windows. But like right now, you can't even keep up to it. Like I could clean the windows and in 2 days, it would look like I didn't clean the windows. That's what they are. They're cluster flies. They look like house flies. No, see them in the summer, outside. We could potentially need a bigger goose shed next year. Potentially. We'll see how the hatch goes. I'm trying to remember what the name of the spray is, Tracy. I'm trying to remember what it is, and I can't remember. They're cleaning out the roots, eh, around there pretty good, drilling. That's a silly question, Jack. Yes, I'm going to hatch goose eggs. I hatch everything. We're going to be hatching. I hatch flies, I hatch ducks, I hatch geese. I'm just a serial streaming hatching kind of guy. Are you looking forward to winter? I'm not. I just want to get through the next couple months. I got so much work to do here. You guys keep wanting to rush my life here. You're killing me. I got a demanding bunch of people here. And I had good ideas too. See, the problem is the pond's not big enough, eh? That's the problem. Ducks aren't big into small community ponds. That's the problem. It's too tight. They take turns. If you haven't noticed that during the day with the stream, it's like a rotation where they go in and out of the water. According to my stream, it should be working perfect. I'm on the 5 gigahertz. I've got no bad signal this morning. Hello, good morning, Thomas. Haven't you noticed that when you watch during the day, that it's a constant rotation? It's a tilly hat, is what it is. Yeah, it's the same with the bathtub. They're in and out, in and out. They take turns, right? Oh, there's Digger Pete. Digger, big day Monday. Well, I was up at 10 to 5 thinking about cutting trees, getting ready for Monday. Yeah, I could say, Jack, I'm a little bit hyped. I've already got 3 coffees in me. I'm wired right out right now. I'm not even going to have a real breakfast. Well, I'm going to have pancakes. I'm going to have some pancakes real fast. Throw some naproxen into me. Slap on the work boots. And I'm going to fire up the chainsaw and get a bunch of cutting done this morning before we get hit with the 40-degree heat. Then I'll probably take a mid-afternoon break, have a shower, freshen up, and then I'll come back out about 5 o'clock and do some more cutting. Or I'll just cut until I drop this afternoon. We'll see what happens here. But I want this wood. I don't want to waste it. You know, it's once this stuff dries, it's decent burning for the fire pit. So, and then that way they only have to get rid of the brush. No, Jasmine, you don't cut with a Speedo on. Yeah, I only call drakes, Michael. It's a joke? It would be a joke doing it. You don't see the destruction? Just yanking. No, if I'm going to build a bench, I'll use cedar. I won't use this stuff. This stuff is just elm. It rot too fast. I got some ideas. Once this is done, Maxwell, and we get a layout and we see what it looks like, I will be doing something for it to sit by and filming. It's more for a place to sit to film. I'll probably build a couple places to sit. Because that way, you know, it depends on what way the sun's pointing is where I'll sit, you know. So but we got to get her built first. Get this all dug up, get her full of water, and then we'll get an idea. I think next year it'll be pretty amazing little situation here. Well, put it this way, okay? So you see how many ducks are right there right now, okay? So if this was all water, I think it would be full like that. I think all the ducks would be in the water. You follow me? I think the reason we're not getting a lot of duck action is because it's too small. I'm thinking more like loungers, Jasmine. Like real loungers. Like real seats. Because this is now going to be a full-blown operation. Like this is going to be like all pond, this whole area. So I'm going to have to set up something to sit there and you know, relax. And actually, Jack, I've discovered over there where the ducks are drilling, that spot right there. I walked the other day and it's all sand. The mud is washing away and it's exposing the sand. So there's sand under here. It's rock and sand. It's I'm thinking by next year that this could actually be clear. Like you won't even see mud anymore. Like I've already noticed it's not as dark anymore. Actually, a couple good rainstorms, like you know, like a spring runoff, I think it would wash it right out. Well, the backside of the open sign is "I'll be right back." Time. One of those signs you flip them over and it says what time you'll be back. I had it in the garage, and I thought to myself when the ducks all left, and instead of ending the stream, I decided to put it up and turn the thing to 3:30 there that day, and they did come back at 3:30. So instead of ending the stream, I just turn the sign around and estimate what time it'll be back. Well, no, the house is up there. The house is up on the hill. We're down here. So like this can be all water and it doesn't matter. The house is up there. Well, I sort of had to help the Mary Ellen to get him back. I'm so looking forward to this. Oh man, this is exciting Monday. Actually, Jack, because it's spring fed, it could be a swimming hole so easy. So easy. Especially with a sand bottom. Think about that. A sand bottom swimming hole. But it's for the ducks. I'm not swimming in it. Yes, Michael, I am keeping all the geese. We got to do a census and see what's happening here. A late night skinny dipping hole in a pond full of duck poop. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll pass on that. The stripe down their necks. Well, that's a Chinese right in front of us. Most of the geese we have are either African or Chinese. Team Flip wants to be a moderator, and I have no idea who you are. You just appeared and you want to be a moderator. Well, there is a goose that is sort of a boss that if you touch him, everybody freaks out. I'm thinking he's a male. Oh man, the warm air that's hitting me right now, it feels like a furnace just turned on. Why would I make you a mod? I don't understand. I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who he is, Vista. Just all of a sudden he appears out of nowhere and wants to be a mod. No, I'm not too happy about that one. I'll just avoid that one. I don't even know who he is. Jasmine, you wouldn't believe the warm air hitting me right now. Well, you see the sun over there? It's heating the bush up on the other side, and the wind just blew towards me, and it felt like a hairdryer turned on. What a bunch of busy ducks, eh? Does my buddy still have above Goosely parents? No, he has no. They're all gone. Goosely's parents are history. They got killed by a fox, I think. So don't cut the trees down. If I don't cut the trees down, the pond is going to be right where the trees are. Like, that's going to be pond, guys. You can't have trees in the middle of a pond. It doesn't work. Monday's the big day. Ooh, I'm excited. I want to get as much cut and done as possible so that I can just focus on filming this massive event. I keep forgetting to bring a thermometer over to do the water temperature. No, that was the year before that the bobcat killed my neighbor's geese. That's what killed his emdens. But he just lost the Chinese last year. It was the year before that the bobcat got him. Jack, it'd take 20 years for the planted trees to make any difference here. You know, you just don't plant trees and then boom, they become big and block the noise. It takes time. The highway's over there. Pretty soon we'll be able to actually see the cars going up the hill. Up there. So, but it's over there. But I'm not worried about that because you can't hear the cars anyways because the ducks are so loud. No, there's going to be no island. An island is just a place for disease to pile up. Do I put shells or fish in the pond? No. No, I don't put shells or fish in the pond. Plant along the road in 20 years, Jack. It would take 20 years for the trees to do anything. If I'm still here in 20 years, my life is... I've failed miserably at my life, guys. And if the ducks actually, if they've got water, they don't need shade because they'll play in the water. It's when they don't have water to cool off as they're looking for shade. I have no idea what's going on with Colin, guys. I actually went to his what is it? I went to his channel. He's deleted all his videos. He doesn't have anything on his channel anymore. It's stripped, man. And he changed the name of it just to Colin. I have to send him an email and find out what's going on. Yeah, I'd like another Zika tent. Oh, they're on sale right now? Okay, I'm going to grab one. I'll go into town. Well, not today, but... Well, I wonder how long the sale's on for. How long is the sale? Oh, no, $169 is not on sale, Jasmine. $99 is on sale. $169 is the regular price. I want the $99 price. When they go on $99, let me know there, woman, and I'll grab one. Yeah, Inga, something told me yesterday. I clicked on it, and it was like bare. Colin's channel stripped. Nothing. You're looking at the wrong size, Jasmine. If it says 219. It's a 6 foot by 6 foot. He said he got tired of doing his channel? When did he say this? He never said to me he was getting tired of his channel. He just said he was busy, and the last time I talked to him, actually I talked to him on FaceTime. That was the last time I talked to him. Or was it email? I can't remember. Or maybe it was FaceTime then email. Yeah, but I don't understand why he took his videos down. That doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, you can stop making videos. Like, it'd be like me, you know. If I said to myself, I've had enough of the duck adventure. I'm just going to stop and just delete all my videos. Does that make any sense? It's like just time to, 50 ducks in a hot tub. No activity. No videos. Just gone. That would be weird, wouldn't it? Like, just leave them. Doesn't make any sense. So I gotta get a hold of them. People were saying mean comments on this video, so just ignore them. Oh man, you want to talk about mean comments? I got stuff that I get bashed, man. I get bashed. I get attacked lots. I just ignore it. In the chat though, like this here, I don't ignore it because I have to deal with you one-on-one. But I have videos, guys, that PETA is they're on my bum all the time. I just ignore them. Oh, you gotta have a real thick skin. Well, go to their site. It's tilly.com, Robert. I'm not the Tilly store here. I think it's a T3 is what it's got. It's a T3 hat on tilly.com. TILLEY.com. Okay? Okay, more and more ducks are coming over. Okay, there. Colin's got thick skin. I don't understand why he deleted it. He doesn't hesitate to call out the trolls. He's no snowflake. Trust me, he's not. Not even remotely close. So I don't understand why he would delete his videos. Oh, here's Bruce. Bruce finally showed up. There's Bruce. Hello, Bruce. How you doing? How you doing, Bruce? I knew it was Bruce because he came, or she, or whatever, came right up behind me and was like not even 2 inches from me and gave me the announcement. The only goose that does that is Bruce. Comes like right up behind me, tight to me. Hey, Bruce. I know, eh? Bruce definitely has personality. Just comes up like I knew right away. I heard the honk and it was so close, and I was like, "Yeah, that's Bruce right behind me." Where have you been this morning? No, the Bruce isn't the one I saved. Bruce is too big. The one I saved was so tiny, it was unbelievable. Like tiny. It was the smallest goose that we had here. I'm really loving this this pond thing, guys. It's having all the ducks here and sitting with them like this. You can't do this at the lake. At the lake they take off. With the pond, they're right here. It's awesome, isn't it, Susan? Because, we get to do the morning with the ducks, and it's like they're right here with us. It's not like, I have to zoom in and, we have to watch them from really far away. It's like they're right in front of us. Like they're right here. It's like I'm sitting here with them, and it's like they're it's just way better. The pond was a good brain fart, eh? I just wish I would have had this brain fart earlier. But It's because of my goose that triggered it all. Losing my goose was the final straw. The final straw. That's seriously safer. You can always make it bigger. This way here. You can always make it bigger when you want. Christopher, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. And are you unaware that it's going to be bigger on Monday? Oh, look at this. Bruce. What are you doing, Bruce? Come here, Bruce. I got Bruce. Oh, Bruce. Okay, Bruce, come on. Okay, hang on here. I got a slight problem here. I got Bruce by the neck. Come on, Bruce. Come on. I know. Relax, Bruce. There. Okay. Look how calm he is, eh? So calm. You didn't know, Christopher, that we were making it bigger? Yeah, he is big. Probably weighs, I'd say, 16, 17 pounds. Yeah, I know, Bruce. And when I grabbed him by the neck, barely fought. Like just a little bit of a pullback, but not much. Like seriously relaxed. Didn't freak out. Now with geese, this is very dangerous with a goose not hanging onto their neck with them close to your face, because geese can take a whack at you and like they could like really hurt your face. Well, you shouldn't be taking phone calls, Jasmine, during the show. Like, come on, woman, get with it here. Put the phone on vibrate and ignore it. It can wait. So you got to make sure that you've got. Oh, it's like you got to be really careful. You got to, like, I trust Bruce because I've got a bond, obviously. But there are geese that I don't trust. That I always have to have one hand on their neck just in case. Because they can rip skin. I could have a permanent scar on my face because of a goose. So, Christopher, where have you been, Christopher? I haven't seen you in a long time. Talk to me. Aw, Bruce. I know, Bruce. Is this awesome? The kid could wait, Jasmine. That's not an acceptable excuse. Yeah, they have a hacksaw for a bill. He's pushing his head against my face. A cool scar. To have a big gash in your face from a goose. I'll pass on that one, Jasmine. He's pushing his head tight against my face. Oh, okay, Bruce wants to go. All right, Bruce. Go on. There you go. See? The secret is, as soon as they want to leave, let them go. That way they don't get all upset at you. So they have a little bit of a cuddle. They get the cuddle thing. They know it's not a traumatic experience. Then Goose is like, Bruce is totally cool. See? Totally cool. Not freaked out. Okay? Even coming back over towards me. Okay? Are you gonna let me catch you? Come on closer so I can catch you. Come here. No. Almost had the other one. I don't want to get too rambunctious with them because, you know, the last thing you want to do is chase them. You want to have it so they come up to you and you just grab them and make it so that it's not a freaked out situation, because if they get that in their head, then anytime they come near you, they get a freaked out situation, they won't come near you. You got to take the laid back, you know, what's the saying, you know, if it's meant to be, let it go, what's that? If I let it go and it comes back, it's meant to be yours type thing, whatever. Anyways, that's the rule I have. Well, yeah, they start squeaking and you could get attacked. Well, it's hacked poetry on the Duck Adventure. Not planning on putting a feeder here. I got it? Okay. Don't ask me to repeat it because I've already forgotten it. Nobody else was coming near me though. They figured out what I was up to here. They just are destroying everything. Oh yeah, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. Yeah, that sounds good. Hello, Michael. Or Michelle, I mean. Sorry. Did a bit of a slip there. Just look at that goose. Eh? Just destroying the ground. Drilling. We're having a really good stream here this morning, eh? Has it been really clear today, guys? It seems like we're having no problems whatsoever. Can I get some feedback on the quality here? Nice and clear, right? Hello, Stephanie. Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Actually, it's been a couple days since I've seen you in the chat. Right on. You know what? I think my problem has been using 2.4 gigahertz for streaming. And since I've switched to the 5 gigahertz now, we're not having any problems anymore. Like the streams are crystal clear. We're not getting any bad connections. The picture seems to be better, you know. I'm thinking it was the 2.4 gigahertz. You know, it might be better around, for obstacles, but sucks for streaming. I'm thinking that's what it is. Plus, like the tower's right there, so it's like it seems to be working dandy. Like I said yesterday when I forget where I was, but I had that brain fart and I realized that all the other streams I do has always been on 5 gigahertz. And we never have a problem on the main streams. But I've always had a problem on the iPhone because I keep using 2.4 to stream. Sometimes you couch potato, Stephanie, and don't comment. Well, that's unacceptable. You got to join the fun here. These two geese don't want me talking. The more I talk, the louder they're getting. You got to jump in, Stephanie. What's Kelsey's question? I don't see a question, guys. I only see three chats at a time. Oh, get another barn for the geese? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do there, Michael, on that one. I have no idea. That you guys are thinking so far in advance. I don't know how you guys. I got a question. Because everybody always asks these questions that are like a year down the road. How do you think that far ahead all the time? I'm living in the moment, you know? Like right now, all I'm thinking about is the pond. And the next thing I'm thinking about is saying goodbye to the ducks. And then the next thing I'm thinking about is doing the barn. And the next thing I'm thinking about is the metal shed. And then I got winter, you know? Thinking about next spring or thinking about next fall makes my ear itchy, actually. You know what I mean? I don't understand. Like you guys, it's like you're sitting at the end of your keyboard and you're like, okay, let's see if we can tax Matt's brain by making him think of something a year from now. You know, if you would have said to me in 2013 that you would be doing this in 2017, I would be like, yeah, right. Okay? Because I've just done the Duck Adventure day by day. Nothing's ever been planned here, guys. I wing it. I don't know if you guys, anybody that's watched the show long enough, you should know that I just wing it. You know? Itchy ear's a good thing. No, it's called stress of people asking me questions about a year from now. That's what it is. It's like, I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Why can't we just focus on this right now? We don't even know if YouTube will allow the ducks to be on in another year, you know? I think Matt is in the environment where we, the watcher, don't need to think as much of the little things. I don't understand that one. I'm not grasping that. Sorry. I'm just living in the moment. I'm sharing in the moment. You know what I mean? Takes your mind off of what? I don't have any current problems. It takes off my current. Takes your mind off current problems by bringing up the future. No, it doesn't. It stresses me out, Nancy. I'm all I'm thinking about is this right here. Well, actually, what I'm thinking about is I got to cut these trees today. I'm cutting trees today, and then I'm cutting trees tomorrow, and then on Monday, this is getting dug out. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I woke up at 10 to 5 thinking about. This is what's happening. And I think it's going to take a couple days. Sunday afternoon, I got to move the fence. I think it'll be a couple days before she fills. I can't think about the future because I don't even know, man. I'm telling you, when you're an independent like this, it's hard to think about the future. Especially guys. Because I'll tell you something, okay? I'll tell you something. I'm going to share something with you. What I've learned. This is what I've learned. And I have been doing online stuff. I'm not talking just YouTube, but eBay and selling online and that for a lot of years. Okay? Like a long time, okay? And I always had made plans. And anytime I involve a corporation in my plans, they always screw the plans up. Because like an example, like I had an eBay business that was a going concern, like serious. Like I used to do 4,000 transactions a month on eBay, and it was a serious business. And I invested a bunch of money, and I was growing the business, and I was doing like just an unbelievably good business. And then eBay changed the rules out of nowhere, And I was operating a legitimate, good business with positive feedback. Like, you know, we're talking 99.9% feedback positive. Like, I was treating the customers good. And their rule changes destroyed the business overnight. Like, literally overnight. Within like 3 months, destroyed the business because they changed the rules. And that's what happens every time. So, like, the YouTube thing, what we're doing here, I don't trust YouTube. You know, they keep changing the deal. Like remember back, I think it was, what was it, June of 2016? They changed the algorithms, and all of a sudden my channel got destroyed on views because it stopped recommending my videos. And then, like, that wasn't the first time they've done that. And they've done it to everybody, you know. And then we had the ad apocalypse this spring, you know, where they've destroyed the ads, where they just recently demonetized me in the United States. You know, you can't trust corporations. The only thing you can rely on, and I've discovered this, is the fans. That's the only thing you can rely on. You can't rely on anything else. And you can rely on these geese interrupting you while you're trying to get a thought through. They always will interrupt you. The more I'm talking, the more they want to interrupt. Guaranteed that you can count on that. Yeah, I know. I'm going to turn the microphone around so you can hear how loud they are. What do you want, Goose? What? What? What do you want? What? What, Goose? What? What do you want? Why are you being so loud? Why are you being so loud? I got the microphone turned around for me. Yeah, so you can't make plans with these guys. That's why I'm thinking about, I got to start streaming on other channels or other platforms, and that's why I'm looking at the cloud service so that I can stream to a cloud and then stream to other places. Because I can see the day coming that there'll be no ad revenue at all. I can see that coming for creators online. I can see it happening, and it's going to be like either you're fan funded or you don't exist, or you're just doing cat videos with a webcam, because the corporations don't want anything independent anymore. And it's just ducks. Like, even ducks, they don't care about ducks. That's controversial right there. So this winter, I've got to work on this. So, no, I'm having pancakes this morning. A quick toast pancake, and then I'm getting back out here with the chainsaw to do some cutting. That might be the little one that I saved. It's pretty small. Are you the one that I saved? I have no idea, but it might be. You know, it might be. I got 2 eggs yesterday. Between 1 and 2 here and there is what's been happening. So, some of you aren't evil, the CEOs of companies. I know some aren't. Some are. I don't trust corporations. I've learned that now. And like I said, I'm going to, this winter, I got to figure out I got to figure out the cloud thing for streaming to multiple platforms. I got to figure something out. They're just sticking right in front of me here. Abby Hawk, she became a moderator. Abby became a moderator in June and then disappeared. So you can't be a moderator unless you're active. And she wasn't active. She just disappeared for 3 months and then came back. So, like, she was never around, ever. Like, but the day she appeared, I have never, like, I was going like, who are you? How did you get a wrench on my channel? And then I found out it was from like June the 17th. Then she disappeared. So she wasn't a moderator. She wasn't doing her job. She wasn't putting her dues in on the duck adventure. And that's what happened to Abby. It is seriously warming up. Well, no, actually, you know what? She disappeared as soon as there was something to be given away. I did notice that, actually. Oh, she's going to be a hot day. I can feel the heat, man. I can feel the heat. She's getting warm. Mindy! Mindy, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be taking care of your children is getting married today. Actually, Mindy, you got to email me to get your t-shirt. Why haven't you emailed me to get your t-shirt, Mindy? I need your size and your address. Do that before you leave. She's not that busy. She's here right now. So right now, Mindy, open up your email me, so that we can get this taken care of. Because I realized that the other day that I hadn't heard from you. You know, when the geese get goosed by a duck, it's really funny. If you want a t-shirt, Brian, you go to 50ducksinahot.com and get a t-shirt. It's very simple. Okay, why are we talking about divorces and how long marriages last? How did we go from that to this? Well, this to that. Well, do it, Mindy. Don't just say you're going to do it and not do it. The white's really, I like the white. The white is actually my favorite. I got to get myself a new white one too because I ruined it with the other white one. It's got permanent stains, guys. It's permanently got the dots. Remember I told you the mud permanently stained it? Yeah, it's permanently stained. Oh, it's Nancy's 45th wedding anniversary tomorrow. Well, congratulations. It's better when I stream with a big camera on a TV. The phone is not bad, you know, but it's not as good as the big camera, which I got to set up shortly because I just got a notification here that I'm down to 10% battery. So I got to go get the big camera and set it up in the Zika tent. It looks pretty bad, Inga. The shirt, I put it this way, I wouldn't wear it in public because it looks like it's dirty. Permanent dirty. You can say what color you want, but it's going to all be based on size. Well, goodbye, Sophia. Thanks for dropping by. That poor goose keeps getting goosed by the ducks. That's so funny. I'm watching it here. Bread's the worst thing to feed a duck. Okay, the ducks are being aggressive to the geese right now. Yeah, it's a duckwork t-shirt, definitely. Well, you just got your internet back from because of Hurricane Irma? Well, you're just in time because Monday's a huge day here. I'm not going to bleach it. It'll ruin the print job. It might be, it might come back. Enough washings, maybe the stains will come out. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. My pancakes are good though. John's outside, so there you go. Actually, Nancy, I've had people tell me that for some reason, credit unions in the States won't let transactions go through on PayPal to Canadian PayPalers. I don't know why. I've had other people tell me that, but it's with credit unions. I'd make a good wife? Oh, really? Well, that's good to know. So you're saying I'm transgender? Community bank, is that like / credit union type stuff? I've had people tell me that. I'm gender neutral. Okay, so that's why I'd make a good wife. That's good to know. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Eric, Monday is going to be a big day here. I'm glad you got your internet back. I hope you didn't get too destroyed by the hurricane. But it's going to be pretty epic here on Monday. As far as tips on hatching ducks, I don't know. Just do it. No, I'm not married. So your local bank has got international transactions blocked. Where did you get so many things? What do you mean, Igor? I don't understand that one. Where did I get so many things? I don't understand that. The dirt's going to be spread wherever the backhoe. Oh, good ratio is 1 drake to every 7 to 10 females. That's a good ratio. That way your females don't get hurt. It's good, actually, Eric, that you're not hurt because a lot of people got really... Well, look what's happening right now in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's got no electricity right now. The whole island's out. Puerto Rico, and the worst part about Puerto Rico is they're bankrupt. They're bankrupt, and the island got destroyed. You couldn't ask for a worst case scenario. I hope nothing. I hope not. I hope nobody died in Puerto Rico. Well, I read this morning, Tom, that it was 100% power outage. That that was it. They said that there was only 5% cell service left. If you're going to keep 10 drakes, you need to keep yourself at least 40 females. He was roaring behind me. We're slowly dying on the power here, guys. We're crashing. Death and taxes, the two things you can count on in life. That's so true. I'm not keeping Rouen drakes, Michael. The Rouen drakes aren't good meat ducks. Too small. I have an external battery pack, John. It's up in the house. But I got to put a limit. I got work to do. I can sit here with battery and sit here all day, but I wouldn't get any work done. So this is how I limit my day, is by the battery. So you get your 100 or 110 minutes, and then I got to go do some work. It's 10 o'clock. I should have been cutting trees an hour ago. Goodbye, Mindy. Have fun today. Don't drink too much tonight. My native limit for serial streamer. Well, there's got to be a time limit somehow, and the battery is the time limit. I was supposed to be cutting, honestly. I was going to do a short stream this morning, and I was going to get cutting right away. And I still got to set cameras up. I still got to put the camera over there. I still got to go to the pen and do the water. I still got to, get things ready here, and then I still got to go eat. And then I got to come out here and start. And I got to set a camera up over there so that you can watch me cut in the heat. I bet you I won't be cutting until noon. Oh no, Steffi, I'm gonna wait till it gets really hot now. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Bye, Mindy. Have a good day. Have fun. Don't break a nail. I haven't taken a pill. No painkillers today, Gene. And I still got to go get my dog and let him out. He needs to go and to the bathroom. The pond live stream is better than the swamp drone last year? Yeah, it is, isn't it? This is way better. Now, as far as, YouTube mainstream is concerned, the drone at the swamp was, sort of mainstreamish. This is more personal. Not everybody's into personal. Like, not everybody can sit here for 100 minutes and do a Saturday morning stream like this. Take some serious, attention span. My foot, it'll be sore later. It's all right now, but I'll work on making it sore later. I don't know what we're gonna add, Michael. You know, Gene, I got that drone sitting up there. You know, when I crashed it and then I had to send it back and they fixed it and it's sitting up there and I haven't even started up. It's sitting there and I have no interest. I'd rather be down here. You know, I don't know. Droning is so, I don't know. Even if it was live, I don't think I'd even be into it. Because you can't interact. It's so much different as a creator when you can interact with the fans like this, one-on-one. You know, like it's sort of like it's like I get to know yous. You know, it's like I get to. It's different. You know, it's a lot more personal. No, I'm not going to auction the drone off because you never know. It's sitting there. I got a wicked deal on it when I bought it. But I just, you know, I don't know. I've been too busy with the streaming, honestly, to even think about droning. And then I've just been too busy with the ducks. And then I've been too busy on cranking the show up to the next level. Then I've been too busy on brain farts. And it's like, you know, I could go drone today and do a bunch of droning, but, you know, I'm supposed to be cutting trees, getting ready for Monday. So, like, what do? Do you cut trees and get ready for an epic Monday, or do you go play with the drone? Drone footage of the ducks leaving. I don't know how I would do that, Rich. I'm gonna. Yeah, I know, Chris. I don't have enough hands. Who would put a thumbs down on this, Jack? Oh, somebody that's not happy in life. It happens every day. When the truck leaves the property, I'll be live streaming it, Rich. And you'll see it in real time, them leaving. Not the next day on a drone. So you want to see it the next day on a drone, or do you want to see it live? That's your choice. Well, actually, it'd be a couple days because I usually get like 2 or 3 days behind on editing. You know? So real-time Matt choking up or a couple days. Depends if I'm working. Yeah, I'll change my life just for you, for you. No problem, Rich. I'll do that. Just for you, my friend. The heat's starting to climb, guys. You have no idea how warm it's getting here right now. I'm heating up. I'm heating up. Oh man, wearing far too many clothes. I can feel it's going to be a bad day today. It's going to be a bad day cutting, but I got to do it. It looks like the ducks are all over here right now in this area. I'm going to stand up because I'm getting a bit numb. Even though I've got my deluxe rocket packet cushion, I feel my bum going numb. I got to get the big camera going. I got to get things happening here, ladies and gentlemen. So we got the GoFundMe. We got to get that happening. We're going to wrap this up. We got like, what is it, 22 days, and the ducks are leaving. Okay, how did these? Look at these. We got ducks on the other side of the fence again. How are they doing this? I gotta follow these ducks around. Okay, how are you getting on the other side? Where is the spot that they're going under? Oh, we're losing it. Okay, we're crashing. Okay, we're gonna crash. The battery's totally dying. Wi-Fi's crapping out, guy. So this is just gonna end. Where are they getting out? Oh, I think I see a spot. They're crawling under here. I think this is what they're doing. This is the spot they're going under. The bent wire. Well, potentially the spot. Or they walked around the whole fence. That could be too. Okay. I'm going to try to walk around. This stream might just crash because we're officially running out of battery power. And when that happens, the Wi-Fi starts screwing up the encoder. So if it just goes dark, it's not because, you know, we've gone to like some CIA black site. It's because we ran out of battery power. Just so you know. Oh, I see what's happening. Look what they've done. Oh, come on, camera, come back. Are we back? Okay, we're back. Look at the battery power. But I see how the ducks are getting through. They're tunneling under the fence in the water. Is how they're doing it. Yep. There's a whole bunch of ducks. I'll just show you. Underneath here. They've drilled it out and they're coming underneath the fence. So I gotta take care of this. So I gotta say goodbye, and I gotta lay some logs down here to stop the ducks. And then I'm gonna get the camera set up in the Zika tent. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Thanks for your support. Don't forget to GoFundMe. Let's wrap this up, and I'm gonna set up a camera so you can watch me die in the heat cutting with the chainsaw today.